AI agencies, SMMA, run these ads for companies and make $10,000 a month. Join my mentorship, be a part of my course and community. Bullshit. This entire industry is full of shit. If you don't know who I am, my name's Owen Renslin, and I have made hundreds of thousands of dollars by the age of 20, and I currently live my dream life, and I stand to gain nothing from this video. I've made a lot of money from helping home improvement businesses with ads, and a lot of money coaching. Hint, hint, I'm shutting the coaching down because it's BS. Do you know the amount of people that I've seen on YouTube that say they make $75,000, $80,000 a month and either completely lie about it or the money comes completely from a coaching program and not the actual business that they're trying to run? You ever wonder why someone starts a business and it becomes so successful that they start documenting it all over YouTube for it to see and make a ton of money and copy the systems and you'll make 10K a month, whatever it is. But as soon as that business is supposedly going well, they completely stop doing it and sell some kind of program or mentorship? I'm speaking to you from a position with nothing to gain. In fact, I've made a lot of money from teaching people on how to run ads for local businesses to make more money. But I'm here telling you right now to stop giving into this stuff. Not only is it bad that people rent cars and get these crazy penthouses to try to convince you that you'll get their lifestyle if you just follow these, copy these steps. There's a reason why this industry is so shady and so dark. I have made money helping home improvement businesses. I literally have had companies pay me over $50,000 plus in profit over their lifetime by running ads for their businesses. But right now, it has never been more hard to start one of these businesses. And for some reason, there's thousands of people online saying, I make $100,000 a month selling AI receptionists, AI websites, running ads for companies. Do any of you really think that that is actually true? 90% of people in this space make a ton of money from coaching and selling the dream and then position that on YouTube and be like, I make $80,000 a month for my agency, just copy my systems on how I cold call or whatever the BS is. It's like, dude, do you really make that money from the business? And if you did, why are you sharing everything you've ever learned? Like, that money is not from your business, it's from your coaching. I'm so sick and tired of people literally being frauds on the internet to sell a dream to somehow make it as a coach. Listen, like, I've made good money helping home improvement businesses. I have. Like, that has been my main source of income. And honestly, if I'm doing the math, I probably made 60% of all the money I've ever made online from that business, but 40% has been from teaching people on how to actually do that. I'm gonna be fully transparent with you, but I'm shutting it down. 6 years ago, Iman Gadzhi pioneered this new method on running Facebook ads for businesses and starting your own agency. I'm sure he made a couple $100,000 doing that service for businesses. But there's a reason why he pivoted and sold the information and scaled so much further, made tons of money on the hopes and dreams of people finally making it and making it out of the rat race, when in fact, probably 99% of the people that tried to make that happen failed. Please don't listen to these people that say they make X amount of money, because the truth is that if they made as much as they say they did, they would just do that. They wouldn't have to sell some kind of coaching or mentorship. I mean, I'm shutting my stuff down because the root thing that we do, right, or that I've taught, is running ads for businesses. I've provided as much value as I possibly can on my channel to really just help people out in a way that is beyond me, but ultimately in the hopes to sign more coaching clients or one-on-one clients to pay me thousands of dollars, ultimately to teach them on how to do what I do. Are you starting to see the problem with this? Today I saw an ad of a guy that was like saying he was a mentor, which by the way, he was like a 16-year-old dude, and his one-on-one client, his coaching client, signed a $6,000 pay in full of a service that I know for a fact, because I've been in this space, that he can't provide to that business. That business is going to leave a chargeback, is going to say that that agency scammed him. And that's the reason why all the home improvement businesses that I've been speaking to recently are like, oh, this 5 marketing agencies have scammed me. I'm sorry, but you need to sell something else or move or pivot or just change what you're doing. This just isn't gonna work. Like, I've made majority of my money running ads for businesses, so I'm just gonna double down on that and do more of that, okay? I'm not doing any more one-on-one help. You can apply for my mentorship, buy my course. Bullshit. It doesn't even make sense when you think about it. I mean, how could you listen to someone online that's like a super young person saying they make X amount of money, just buy the program and you'll make the same amount of money as them? It's like, the results are not that good. Even when you strip it down to the home improvement businesses that actually are getting the service of running ads or doing these AI systems, there's a reason why they've been scammed and been burned by so many people trying to sell them this dream. It's literally just an MLM, a multi-level marketing scheme. It's just a sales game. It's like, how many clients can I sign for $5,000 pay in fulls just for them to charge back and ultimately quit my job and move across the country to a Dubai or a Miami, rent a bunch of cars, sell my course? It's like, It's all bullshit. And for this reason, I have a paid course. I've got tons of clients in it that have paid me lots of money, and I have lots of value in there on how I've done what I've done. I'm just gonna release it for free. I'm just gonna throw it on YouTube, the entire thing, literally provide as much value as I possibly can to somehow change this BS narrative. If you wanna be there for when this video drops, it's gonna be on July 19th. So like literally just in a couple of days from now, in about a week. If you wanna like actually put it in your calendar and even get like a bonus on like a bunch of resources that I've used to help people scale, you can sign up in the description down below. But honestly, I'm doing this just to provide as much value to the marketplace and say, here's everything I've ever learned. Take it, do what you want with it, maybe help some businesses, but please, please, for the love of God, if you decide to start an agency or start some kind of business online where you run ads for companies or offer AI services, do it the right way, okay? Actually provide the service, actually help these companies, okay? Don't just charge a ton of money, ghost them, get off the face of the planet, say you make 10K a month because you closed 2 deals in 1 month that were both 5K piffs. I'm just so sick of this shit, man. I honestly just don't believe in it anymore. It's bullshit. Yes, I've provided as much value as I can, but I'm getting out of this rat race. Yes, I want to build my brand. I want to provide as much value because I genuinely have skills from running ads for companies. And that has fueled my life up to this point. That has gotten me to where I am right now. And I'm so grateful to say that. The fact of the matter is that it's not realistic for the average person, okay? 99% of people, in fact, if you have this fucked up head delusion, if you started a couple years back, or if you just have nothing else in your life and you dedicate your entire life to making this work, yes, you can make a bunch of money online selling ads and AI to local businesses or whatever you decide to do. But the truth is that there's a reason why all of these people that supposedly have super successful businesses now just post YouTube videos and sell some kind of program. As someone that is gaining nothing from this video, just please hear my words. I've made a ton of money in this space and I know how it works. I know the ins and outs. I know the gurus that you watch. Like, I have their numbers and I talk to them, and it's just BS. I cannot emphasize this enough. Saying that you make 50,000, 80,000, saying that you make X amount of money from a business, making that money from another business, and posting YouTube videos about it because it's gonna print money and you can finally get your Cartier watch and rent your car. It's like, dude, you're literally being a fraud. Like, stop. It doesn't make any sense. And this video that I'm gonna release in a couple of days is to set the narrative straight, okay? Like, I'm just gonna literally provide as much value because I'm stepping out of the game. There's gonna be no link in the description that says, get my one-on-one help, apply for my one-on-one coaching, buy my course, because that is the fucking course. I'm just gonna drop it on YouTube and just screw all of my competitors in the hopes that they will finally change their ways and stop lying about so much shit online just to sell the dream, to make a ton of money. Like 2 years ago, I got into this space because of a guy that was renting yachts, and he was posting these videos saying, oh, you can make a ton of money doing this, running these businesses. And like, I paid him tons of money. I learned the ways, but he didn't even run the business. He just collected tons of cash solely off of the dreams of hungry, aspiring entrepreneurs. If you want to start a real business, then start a real business and go through with it. Don't start a business, sell the coaching. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, these people do not make as much money as they say, 1. 2, they don't run the actual business, and if they do make a lot of money, it's from a coaching or from mentorship or something that's completely aside from the actual business that they supposedly are teaching people on how to do. 3, this entire model of running ads for businesses, SMMA and AI agents, whatever you want to call it, is built on a flawed model, and there's a reason why so many people are saying that they've been scammed by marketing agencies. It is extremely difficult to get a really good ROAS and return on your ad spend for home improvement contractors because of the amount of people doing this. 6 years ago, it was amazing. You could actually make a genuine impact on these home improvement businesses, but nowadays, it's just not that way. If you want to run ads for companies, do it the right way. Find your own unique angle. Only build this business. Don't share it with the entire world just to sell some kind of coaching or mentorship. I'm genuinely so sick of this. And don't get me wrong, there are people in this space that genuinely have good stuff to share. I mean, if you watch any of my videos, there's a ton of value there. But I'm not asking you to book a call to join my mentorship or course, because the truth is that I'm shutting it all down. It's done. I will continue to post valuable videos in the hopes that I can grow my brand to have something long-term and ultimately do something that I actually enjoy and not scam contractors. I've helped contractors, yes, and I've made tons of money from these businesses, but at the end of the day, those clients are so rare. They're unicorn clients, just like these 20K a month testimonials, 100K a month testimonials. These are unicorns. These are the 1%, the 0.01% of the 99.9% of people that failed to make this business work. So to fuck up my competitors, and especially the ones that are literal frauds, I'm just gonna release the most valuable thing I've ever released on the 19th. So if you wanna add it to your calendar, you can just go in the description. There's a little button that you can add it to your calendar. But the point is, I'm done with this BS. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna do something completely different because the truth is that building this business, helping home improvement businesses with ads is possible, yes, and it can be extremely profitable. But right now, it has never been harder to build one of these businesses. And I'm just being completely honest because I've helped people actually make successful businesses out of this. But it is so saturated right now. There are so many people doing it. And because of that, there's so many people that are genuinely getting scammed out there. There's home improvement contractors that have spent their last pennies and thousands of dollars on these kids saying that they're going to change their businesses and overpromise the hell out of them to run ads for their company when they don't even, one, know how to run ads, or two, bought a mentorship from a 15-year-old learning how to supposedly make money online because they have a rented car or a Lamborghini or whatever this is because they trust them. And at the bottom of all of this is just people that are struggling, and it's genuinely disgusting to see. So if you want to see that video on the 19th where I'm just releasing my entire course that's paid normally and just giving it to the internet saying, have fun with it, do what you want with it, maybe you can make some money off of it. I mean, I have helped lots of people start these businesses, get them successful off the ground. But honestly, man, I'm done with this game. I'm done forcing things to work built on a flawed model that worked a couple years ago. But right now, it's never been harder to make it work. Yes, you can make a crap ton of money if you provide a valuable service. Just please, though, for the love of God, when you build a business, it should be with the intention of helping someone and not taking their money and running away with it. Don't lie to get customers. Don't oversell and underdeliver. Just please build this business ethically. I think if all these online entrepreneurs went to an ethics class, they would learn a thing or two. So check it out. I'm just gonna fucking release everything for free because at this point, whatever, I'm just gonna provide as much value as I can in the hopes that it'll maybe grow my brand a little bit. Check that video out on the 19th. Be very careful on who you listen to and what information you take in, and I will see you on the 19th with the most valuable video you've ever seen that people have paid money for, just in the hopes to set the narrative straight and to just really get out of this game. I'm gonna continue to post as many valuable videos as I can in the hopes to grow my brand because honestly, I wanna have an actual impact on people, set the record straight, and ultimately just like genuinely help the people that I work with. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one.